Hey guys, this is AJYTEB and welcome back to another movie review. Here we have the recent film released from A24, Uncut Gems, starring Adam Sandler. And this is a very influential film and a fun film, and I do not want anyone to miss out on it. So please, if you have not seen the film, beware of spoilers. Now, oh my gosh, where do I even begin with this film? It's from A24, of course. A24, put this out. They didn't make it, they just, put it out. They got behind it, apparently. They get behind some great movies. We've had The Lighthouse, of course. We have Midsummer, and now we have Uncut Gems, and of course, Hereditary, mid-90s. So, as of this year, I've reviewed The Lighthouse, and then a couple weeks ago, not even that, like a week ago, I reviewed Midsummer, and now I'm finally reviewing Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler, and the storyline from this film is just so compelling. I don't think any other film this year has pulled me in and engaged me and interested me more than Uncut Gems. Joker, like It Chapter 2, John Wick 3, Avengers Endgame, they already had me interested, from the trailers. But just watching this movie, like the first, opening scene, I am in. So it's really one of the only films from this year that's just sucked me in from just that one opening scene. And man, it was just so, it was so worth a watch. Sandler absolutely kills it. This is his revival role for his career. This is just, he just does fantastic as Howard Ratner. He plays Howard Ratner, this Jewish jewelry broker that pawns and, just does a lot of scandalous things. He's kind of a prick, but he's just trying to balance family and business at the same time while all this crazy stuff in his life is happening. And, things are just crumbling and falling apart around him. And he just kills it selling the emotion of, nothing going right for him, that arrogance from him, and, the sneaky slyness of him. You see it in the trailer, you're just like, this is me, this is how I win, He just has some great lines and great, character development in this film. And I felt like the character of Howard Ratner might be one of my most favorite characters from the A24 films so far, since Robert Pattinson's character from The Lighthouse and the main kid from mid-90s. And the main girl from Midsummer is pretty great too. This film has a this film has a WTF moment, or ending, just like no other film I've seen. Howard bets on this, on the basketball game, and he gets all this money, and he tells his associate that he's been working with throughout the movie that they're gonna run away together, and he's gonna have fun with her tonight, and they're finally gonna start living the good life. And he has these loan sharks locked up in his shop the whole time, and they're not thinking he's gonna win the bet, but he actually wins the bet. They're like, he did it. And I was like, alright, let us out. So he lets him out willingly. He's so excited because something finally is going right in his life. And he is shot in the head. That is right. Well, in the face. That is right. Adam Sandler himself dies in this film. Howard Ratner gets shot right in the face. And the way the cinematography in this film is just fantastic. How as soon as he gets shot in the face, it pans up to the ceiling of his shop, which is like a glass ceiling, and it shows the reflection of him laying on the ground dead. And it's such a sad scene. I honestly found myself tearing up a little bit because I was really enjoying his character. Because he was really out of luck, and he didn't have anything else to do but to bet on that game. And he actually won. And he made it big before he died, but, obviously he can't spend the money that he made. And, yeah, it ends with everyone pretty much thinking that he's still alive, and, his girl that he's gonna hook up with, heads home, to him, and, She's gonna find him dead, which is pretty sad. His wife and kids don't know. Really no one knows. And the loan sharks rob him. And, it's one of his family members that is one of the loan sharks, and he tries to stop the other loan sharks, and he gets shot in the head as well. Which is even worse, which is, man, I was just like, this is, why would I think an A24 film would have a happy ending? I was just like, damn. It was like Queen and Slim, for some people, because I was comparing it to Queen and Slim. For some other people, I haven't personally seen Queen and Slim, but it seems that way, where, like, I actually thought, like, people thought, one of my friends that went to see it, they thought that they were going to get away, and, spoiler alert for Queen and Slim, Queen did not make it out of that film. I really find nothing bad with this film, and I was looking for stuff, because usually A24 films take a while to get going for me. The Lighthouse, my main problem was it took a while to get going. Midsummer, my main problem was it took a while to get going. But man, I could not find anything wrong with this film. It paces itself well. There's just some great scenarios that the character of Howard finds himself in. There's just, phenomenal cast. Outside of Adam Sandler, the cast did a great job, especially one really fun character of KG, who is the basketball player that Howard bets, or gives the rock to with the gems in it, and yeah, he bets on the game, and that's super fun. And wow, I give Uncut Gems a 10 out of 10. It is the movie that I have been waiting for this year, that just truly pulls me in. Does not have to do with anything. Joker, the main reason I was interested in that is because it was tied towards one of my favorite comic book villains of all time, and one of my favorite comic book heroes of all time, of course. Of course, my excitement for Avengers Endgame is justified by anyone's excitement for Endgame, it was built up for 11 years, but this film, I went into it just like any other film in this year, calm and, ready to hopefully enjoy myself, and I didn't expect to enjoy myself nearly as much as I enjoy myself while watching Uncut Gems. And I really hope that when it hits theaters in Christmas time, any local theaters, because I actually went out of my way to go see this myself. Not even local theaters, like kind of far, it was an hour or two away to see this film, but I was really excited for it. But man, it's a great film, and you guys need to see it. It honestly might be my favorite film from A24 so far. So that was my review for Uncut Gems. If you guys have not seen Uncut Gems, I highly request you go watch it. It's a fantastic watch, and it honestly has a really WTF ending. Thanks for watching.